Welcome to Sehreen English Podcast. Today's episode is special. We're going to talk about something that can change your entire life, your mindset. Let's begin with a simple truth. The way you think becomes the way you live. If your thoughts are limited, your life will feel limited. But if your thoughts are positive, focused, and strong, your life will start to move in a better direction. Let me tell you a short story. There was a boy named Armin. He wasn't the smartest student. He wasn't confident in English. People used to laugh when he spoke. He began to believe that he was not good enough. That was his mindset, and it was destroying his self-belief. Word. Mindset. Your attitude, your mental habits, the way you see the world. But one day, Armin asked himself, what if I stop listening to others and start listening to myself? He changed one thing. He started learning one English word every morning. Just one word. No pressure, no shame. Just one habit, one step. That one small step changed everything. This is called consistency. Word, consistency. Doing something regularly without stopping. He wasn't trying to be perfect. He was just trying to show up every day. You see, you don't have to do something big. You just have to do something small, every day. That's how confidence grows. That's how language improves. That's how mindset shifts. Let's take a moment to reflect. What are the words you say to yourself? Do you say, I'm not good enough. I always fail. I can't speak like others. If yes, then stop, because these thoughts become your truth. Instead say, I'm still learning. I'm growing. I speak with courage. This is called affirmation. Word, affirmation. A positive sentence you tell yourself again and again to build belief. Let's repeat one together. Say it softly with me. I speak English with confidence. I am improving every day. It feels small, but it matters. Now listen carefully. If you want to become fluent in English, you don't need a big course. You don't need 10 books. You don't need to be born in London or New York. You need two things. 1, patience. 2, practice. Word, patience. Staying calm while learning something slowly without frustration. Word, practice. Repeating something to become better at it. Let's say you learn 2 new words a day. That's 60 words in a month. 720 words in a year. You don't even realize it, but you're building power. Remember this line. Small steps, taken daily, build big change. Now, here's your mini English lesson for today. Let's look at 3 daily use sentences. 1. Can you help me with this? 2. I don't understand. Can you repeat that? 3. I'm still learning, but I will try. Repeat after me. Slowly. Can you help me with this? I don't understand. Can you repeat that? I'm still learning, but I will try. Great. These are real sentences, real language. Use them in real life. Now take a deep breath. Pause. Feel your growth. You're not just learning words. You're building confidence. You're rewiring your brain. You're becoming the kind of person who shows up, who speaks without fear, who learns with joy. This is the power of mindset. And this is only the beginning. In the next part of this podcast, we'll talk about overcoming fear, improving pronunciation, and how to think in English even if you don't speak fluently. Until then, remember, you are not behind. You are exactly where your journey begins. Welcome back to Sehreen English Podcast. In part 1, we talked about how your mindset can shape your entire life, and how small, consistent steps in English learning can lead to big change. Today, in part 2, we'll explore how to overcome fear, improve your pronunciation, and start thinking in English, even if you're not fluent yet. Let's begin with a simple but deep question. What is stopping you from speaking English confidently? For many people, it's not grammar. It's not vocabulary. It's fear. Word, fear. A feeling of worry, nervousness, or being afraid of something. Fear of being judged. Fear of making mistakes. Fear of sounding wrong. But here's a secret. Every fluent English speaker once sounded like a beginner. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. The real key is this: speak, even if it's not perfect. Try, even if you feel nervous. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be brave. Word. Brave, showing courage, doing something even if it's scary. Let me share a little exercise. Every morning, look into the mirror and say, I speak English with courage. I will make mistakes, but I will learn. I'm growing step by step. This simple habit rewires your brain. Now let's talk about pronunciation. Many learners ask, how do I pronounce words like thought, though, tough, or thorough? They look similar, but sound very different. Here's a tip. Don't just read English. Listen to English. Listen to native speakers, calm podcasts, movies with subtitles. Mimic, copy, the way they say words. Word, mimic, to copy someone's actions or speech. Let's try together. Repeat after me, slowly. Thought, though. Tough through thorough, now say, I don't need to rush. I just need to repeat. Repetition is your superpower. Let's learn 3 powerful daily use phrases. Repeat them with me. 1. Could you please repeat that? 2. I'm trying to improve my English. 3. It's okay to make mistakes. I'm still learning. You don't need fancy words. You need real words. Words you can use in daily life. Simple is powerful. Now let's talk about something beautiful. Thinking in English. Many learners ask, how can I stop translating from my language to English in my mind? The answer is, start small. Start with objects around you. When you see a chair, say in your mind, this is a chair. The chair is brown. I sit on the chair. This is called language immersion. Word, immersion, surrounding yourself with something so deeply that it becomes natural. You don't need to go abroad. You can create an English world in your own mind. Here's a simple 3-step formula. 1. Name it. Say the English word to. Describe it. Use simple adjectives. 3. Use it. Make a small sentence. Let's try with cup. 1. Cup 2. A white cup. 3. I drink tea from the cup. Now try it with pen, bed, window, book, hand. This is how fluency starts. Not by pressure, but by practice. And most importantly, don't fear what others think. They are not living your journey. You are. You're not just learning English, you are building a skill that will open doors. New jobs, global conversations, confidence in every area of life. Let me ask you, would you rather stay silent or take a small risk and grow? You already know the answer. So here's your reminder today. You are allowed to be a beginner. You are allowed to grow at your own pace. And you are allowed to love yourself through the process. Let's end today's session with an affirmation. Repeat with me. I am learning. I am growing. I speak English with belief. Take a deep breath. Smile. You're doing amazing. In part 3 of this podcast, we'll talk about building long-term confidence, goal setting, and how to stay motivated every single day, even when you feel tired or stuck. Until then, remember, you are more than enough. Your words matter, and this journey is yours. Thank you for listening to Sehreen English Podcast. Let your words fly, gently and bravely. See you soon. Welcome back, dear listener, to Sehreen English Podcast. I'm so glad you're here again. This is part 3 of our journey, and today we'll talk about something very special. How to build lasting confidence and stay motivated in your English learning journey. Let me ask you, have you ever started something with full energy, but after a few days, you stopped? Maybe you felt tired. Maybe you thought, this is too hard. Or maybe no one around you supported you. If yes, you are not alone. We all go through that. But the secret to confidence isn't in being perfect. It's in showing up, again and again, even when you don't feel like it. Word, confidence. The feeling of belief in yourself and your abilities. Let's learn one truth today. Confidence is not something you're born with. It is something you build, like a house, brick by brick, word by word, sentence by sentence. And the foundation of that house is called small daily goals. Word, goal, something you want to achieve or do in the future. You don't need to study English for 4 hours a day. Start with just 10 minutes. Listen to a podcast. Repeat 3 new words. Speak 1 sentence in front of the mirror. That's enough. Do it every day. And soon you'll feel the change. Let me share something personal. There was a girl who always felt nervous in class. She wanted to speak, but her hands would shake and her heart would race. One day, she decided, no more waiting. So every day, she spoke 1 line of English to her phone, to her mirror, to her pet. After 30 days, she didn't become perfect, but she became braver. Her voice didn't shake anymore. Her smile became real. Word, brave, doing something even when you're afraid. That girl could be you. All it takes is a decision. Now, let's talk about a powerful tool, affirmations. Word, affirmation, a positive sentence you repeat to believe in yourself. Say this with me. I am learning. I am growing. I speak with courage. Again, I make mistakes and that's how I improve. Speak these every morning. Write them down. Feel them in your heart. Words have power, especially when they come from within. Now, let's talk English. Today's vocabulary. 1. Confidence, believing in yourself. 2. Goal, something you want to achieve. 3. Brave, facing fear with strength. 4. Affirmation, positive statement for your mind. 5. Commitment, sticking to something even when it's hard. Word, commitment, the decision to keep doing something over time even when it gets tough. Let's use these words in simple sentences. I want to speak with confidence. My goal is to talk fluently in English. Being brave means trying again after failing. I say affirmations to stay positive. I made a commitment to learn English every day. Now you try. Repeat with me. Say them out loud. Speaking is a muscle, and practice makes it stronger. Now let's add one more thing to our journey. Gratitude. Word, gratitude, the feeling of thankfulness. Say this with me. I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful for my mind, my time, and my voice. English is not my weakness. It is my strength in progress. Isn't that beautiful? Even on your worst days, there is something to be thankful for. You're trying, you're listening, you haven't given up. And that makes you powerful. Let's end today's podcast with this small message. You don't need perfect grammar to touch hearts. You don't need fancy words to express your truth. You need only one thing, your voice. So please, don't stay silent. Speak softly. Speak slowly. Speak truly. In part 4 of this journey, we'll dive into real-life conversations. How to talk in English in everyday situations like shopping, asking directions, introducing yourself, and more. Practical, useful, and kind. Just like our style here at Sehreen English Podcast. Take a deep breath. Smile and repeat after me one last time. I can. I will. I must. Thank you for joining me today. This is Sehreen, signing off with love and belief. Speak gently, speak bravely, and keep going. And make sure you hit the subscribe button because your one action can change my whole life. See you soon.